Welcome everyone to the GrimBeanie channel. I'm GrimBeanie and today we're playing Subnautica Below Zero. Right there's the title, sitting right there on the screen. I actually don't know what I'm going to title it just yet, but we're going to find out later on when I'm editing the video. But anyways, I love the Subnautica series and I'm glad they finally brought Below Zero to the PlayStation Store. Because back in the day, they had the original version on the PlayStation Store and I loved it. My favorite game of all time. And now, I get to play version 2. No, it's not Subnautica 2, it's Subnautica Below Zero, and I don't know what order they actually come in, technically speaking. Anyways, we're going to check this out really fast and see what we can do to make the game look better, because right off the bat, they always have the high frame rate enabled. We're going to change that to high quality. That way, everything will look a whole lot nicer. If you aren't familiar with Subnautica, it's a very fun survival game. And if you see, there's all kinds of different modes here, but I'm on achievements, so I'm not going to mess with any of these. In fact, I'm going to probably go back up here and select survival because custom disables achievements. So the whole goal is to survive alone on this planet while investigating the death of my sister. So what we're going to do is hop right into it. Look at the penguin on that. That is so funny. I love that.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Anyways, so it looks like we're starting flying into the planet this time instead of just crash landing.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperature is...
Oh, okay. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Never mind. So, yeah, I spoke too soon. And we're crash landing. Again. In the last game, that's how they started out as well. Ooh. Really hurt. In the last game, that's how they started out as well. Was a crash landing, and we landed in the ocean, and all kinds of other stuff. So this time it looks like we're actually landing on land. And it looks very cold here, hence the name Below Zero. Yeah, she's got strong legs. How in the world did you kick that door open like that? That thing's solid metal. Ooh, okay, now I'm finally in control. Oh, screen shift like that. Anyways. Ooh, I'm glad I was not standing there. That could really be. Actually, you know what makes me want to do? I kind of want to go through and play. I think I play through where I just test and see. These meters are dangerous. Where I just test and see if I can just get blown to smithereens with the capsule. Can't do anything with the plant. Also, if you don't know anything about Subnautica, the whole idea is you got to survive in the ocean, and looks like maybe this one is more land-based, I guess, because we're starting off on land. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm hoping I should find some more stuff laying around here, but it looks like this one's more land-based than anything. We'll see how that turns out. And there's all kinds of plants around the area. I'm gonna check this out. Ooh, that could have hurt. If that hit me, that would have hurt really bad. Anyways, so the whole goal of Subnautica is to survive and complete your mission. So in the last one, I was... What is that? That's cool. In the last one...
Smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
I wonder if these things will hurt me. Hold on. Let me continue afterwards. I don't know if they'll hurt me or not. So it gives me heat. I can see my heat bars going up there. Ooh, okay. It does hurt. Okay. So we're not going to do that again. Anyways, so the whole goal is to survive and see how far we can get in this world without dying, obviously. It might happen a time or two because I chose the regular survival mode because I'm not a pro at this game in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not looking to meet a Leviathan. If you don't know what that is, look it up. They're very scary creatures. I'm not looking to meet a Leviathan somewhere in the deep dark, and it'd be a completely different one than the ones I fought last time. I always forget that triangles jump. That trips me up so much. Only in this game and Fallout. Certain Fallouts. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, the ocean's not as deep as I thought it was, so that's good. Can't beat that. I was actually really scared for a second there. Ooh. That arm thing looking there, it looks like it's actually the remnants from the giant creature from the last game. She was like a Leviathan queen or something like that. Either way, what I was saying, I love Subnautica. Favorite game of all time. I mean, look how beautiful this is. I love it. Just surviving in the ocean, seeing how deep you can go. And it's alien planets, of course, so we're not actually on Earth right now. Look at the penguin, dude. He's so cool. Oh, also I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy because this is how you make filtered water in the game, so I don't have to drink whatever's in this water. It's actually really smart. And then that right there is a peeper. He's an Arctic version. He looks really cool. So the regular version doesn't have like the pink line on him. I actually really thought it was a. It's probably like one of my favorite creatures in the game, just because how cool it looks. It's very iconic. You're trying to attack me?
New creature discovered.
What? What do you want, Penguin Man? Oh, okay. Bye.
Oxygen.
Just wanted to talk.
Found the drop pod.
So, yeah. Okay. There. I was about to say that too. Drop pod. This is the drop pod that you start out in the other game, but in the other one, your drop pod's all blown smithereens. And it actually looks like, for the most part.
I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Yeah, crafting's still the same. Everything's still the same. So yeah, so everything's still the same by the looks of it. It doesn't take anything extra to cook food. Of course, food does expire after a while, no big deal. And it doesn't take anything to craft water either. I actually got a lot of recipes here to unlock or look at. Let's see. So yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. So they still kept the bar. I'm actually pretty hungry anyways. Also, I try to hold on to nutrient bars. They don't expire, and they're free food, literally. Anytime you find them, it's just worth holding on to. It's like a mercy thing only. Ooh, look at the fish. They got a lot of returning creatures in this one too, so I'm very happy about that because it's not changed a drastic amount, but maybe. Look how cool he is. No, he didn't try to take me. We're good. He's just swimming peacefully. So these guys must be peaceful. I like that. Literally just a giant penguin for an alien planet. I don't know what I was saying now. Anyways, beautiful game. I love it. One of my favorites of all time. Let's see here. Gotta get some oxygen. So that's the big thing. If you run out of oxygen, you perish. I mean, like, you literally will drown, and then the screen goes all black and stuff, and then game over. And in order to get nutrients through the game, you want to break the limestone out of crops. And exactly, should be able to use this because that'll give me a titanium. You can get copper from them, and the deeper you go in the water, the better materials you can find. Like, I know if you go into deep crevices of the world, sometimes you find like silver, gold, and other things like that, like diamond and ruby. I think was in the last one.
New creature
Boomerang
discovered.
fish. If only you could throw it, I'd be pretty happy. Actually, you know what? I should 3D print a boomerang fish and throw it. That's a really cool idea. It probably wouldn't work. Oh, I need oxygen again. But yeah, no. So if you don't get enough oxygen, it's not a good thing. I know I'm doing a lot of rambling, but I hope you all enjoy watching this video, and hopefully the series goes even further. Goes any further, and maybe it'll turn into a full-fledged series on my channel. I actually love this game, and I'll probably play it either way, even if it isn't watched. Let's hop in here to see what we can craft. Swimming in the ocean, swimming in the ocean. Ooh, new plants. All right, cool. Found some new plants here. We got, what is this? Oh, ribbon plant. I love that it's called Violet View.
Materials that can be used in energy storage.
Oop. Yeah, my controller. Anyways, electrolytic materials, meaning I probably make batteries out of that. Ooh, oh, wait. This is first death. Is it? Got close. I got scared for a second there. I thought that was about to be first death already. I'm only like 10 minutes in. Let's see what we find here. Some more quartz. Ooh, look how cool it looks in the background. Wait, this is like kelp stuff. Creepvine, yeah. This is where, okay, in the last game, these guys would collect metal, and they were very angry creatures. Like, they come up to you and just start trying to attack you. I did not like them. They're probably my least favorite creatures of the last game. And I'm not seeing them so far, so hopefully they're not in this one. Alright, so anyways, now we made it back. We're going to see what we can craft, what cool items we can get. Cool materials. Probably use that. And let's go ahead and get some fins made here. Earlier, I was trying to swim up and down using L1 and R1. And I was very confused because it wouldn't let me. And I said, that's... Ooh, scanner. Okay, scanner's really good for this game. This is how you actually figure out what items you are looking at. So if you don't know...
I have a scanner.
If you don't know anything about them, you can scan it and it'll tell you exactly what it is. It'll say, hey, this is a food source. Or this thing is going to try to kill you. Let's see what else I can make here. Okay, I got more materials to make a knife and an air bladder. Air bladder's probably gonna be something I can use in the future, but I'm not worried about it right now. I've never really used them. Actually, I don't even think I deployed one in the last game. Anyway, so the knife is gonna come in handy though because certain creatures in this game will try to attack me, and Thankfully, it's already equipped the fins, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But certain creatures in this game will try to attack me. But I'm gonna use that scanner and scan some stuff and try to figure out what I am in, what environment I'm in, and what can hurt me around here. So let's go find out. Let's see here. Oh wait, is that lighting? That's so cool. I don't think in the last game they actually had weather conditions like this. I think it was just maybe a little bit of rain, maybe, but that looks like it was too close for comfort. That could have hurt. There's 4 penguins. Ah, penguin. So the penguins in this game are called penguins. That's really funny, actually. There's a penguin on. Look at that. That was so cool how the people just jumped out of the water. Okay. Pingling. So, okay, so you have a ping-wing and a pingling. Wait, is that I pick it up? Hold on, hold on. Yoink! That's mine now! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Wait. They don't care. They aren't bothered by it. I just come over here, took your kid, and ran away, and none of you are bothered? Like, okay, now they're bothered. Now they're bothered. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. These guys might actually hurt. I don't want to have to poke a penguin today, but if I have to, I will. Okay, we're good. They didn't follow me. You tell me I can just put these guys in my inventory and walk away. I should create a whole chest of them. You know how funny that'd be? Will let me? Let's see. Yeah, it's just in my inventory. That's it. I love it. Wait, I don't judge me for this. Is there stuff I can make from them? I kind of feel bad. Why would the game let me do it otherwise, right? No water, no food. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't judge me. All I'm saying is sometimes you can get materials from every creature in the game. Alright? I can throw them in the chest. That's so funny. I can casually just go, oh, well, I don't want you anymore. Now you're in the chest. Bye. There's a creepvine here. Let's see. Yeah, creepvine. Creepvines. No. I was trying to cut some creepvine. What do you want? What do you want, dude? Yeah, it is very grabby. He stole my knife. He stole my knife. That's crazy. He literally took my knife and ran. And you know what? I'm gonna start calling you Dinkelberg. So every time I see one of them, it's Dinkelberg. I don't get it. Okay, so at least it's not the creep dudes, but that's so mean. How am I supposed to get it back? Punch him? I don't even think I can punch. I haven't learned the punch ability underwater yet. That doesn't exist. I think the only thing you can do is poke things with a knife. That's about it. It's a red word. I could probably use this later on. Looks cool. But no, so he just come up to me, grabbed me by the face, and took me by surprise, and said, "Hey, I'm taking this knife from you, bud. You can't do anything about it." So, anyways, in the last game, there was this creature that looked like a ship for a second there. I actually thought it was the Altera ship from the last game. Anyways, so in the last game, they had a creature that would come up to you. It looked like a brain with fins, and it would try to murder you, kinda. Not really. So it would sit there and talk to you in your own language and make you think it's a motor vehicle bay fragment. The more fragments I find, the better stuff I find. And actually, I can find stuff like this. These PDA files right here. Throw them in my thing. It helps me unlock like materials. Sea monkey nest. Sea monkey nest. You know what that is, right? Y'all know what that is. That's what just tried to... Well, that's not, I guess it didn't try to murder me. That's what stole my stuff. I'm not a fan already. I do not like... Look, there's one right over there. Sweet. Menacingly. Dinkelberg. Look at him. Look at him. I'm gonna steal this time. You can't steal my knife. Maybe they just don't like violence. Maybe they just like... They don't like violence, so they take your knife. No, he's coming after me. Look at him, look at him. He's literally going, he's doing like the evil scientist hand rub thing, going, yee. Listen to him. Laughing at me. Done with this. Okay, well, I guess I better go back down now. I see, that's where we're about. I worry if I go down here, he's going to actually try to get me. scan the rest of this. I don't know how many more I need. I need one more piece of the mobile vehicle bay fragment. Ooh, that's cool. Kelp fruit. I need one more piece of the mobile vehicle bay fragment, and that will help me out with unlocking another recipe. So anyways, so I gotta swim through the water, unlock these recipes, and figure out what I can do. If I don't, it turns into a game of, oh, well, I'm not finding anything. How am I going to survive in this beautiful ocean wonderland? But, you know, that's the fun of it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to make this work in the future. Ooh, new plant. Wonder what that is. I better go get some oxygen first because I don't want to risk it. I'm really deep in the water right now. I wish I had my... Ooh, that's cool. I'll check that out in a minute, actually. That's really neat. But I wish I had my sea glide. My sea glide in the last game, it would propel you underwater. I'm sure they put it in this one. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. That right there is a grav trap fragment. What do I need? I need one more. Cool. So if I find another one of those, that item really is a really cool item. You throw it in the water, and it will pull all the fish towards it, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite items in the game. Kind of want to like print one in real life. This is called an oxygen. You told me earlier I didn't have to go up for oxygen. I just went to this. Yeah. Okay. Literally, it refilled my oxygen right there. That's cool. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see. It's cool looking. But that electric looks dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing it risky with this oxygen, ain't I, huh? I need to get a breathing tank set up. Parkour. Made it. Failed it. Okay. So there's still live electricity running to this, but what you're telling me is you needed a cage for this area? What creatures are in this area that you had to worry about, that you had to put down a cage? We're not in deep water yet. What Leviathan lives in this area? There's no way. I'm gonna get the scan stuff. Cool. Got a mineral detector unlocked, and got a desk. I thought used to I could pick up like stuff like this. Put it in my, well, put it in my technical room, even though I don't have anything yet. I got a supply crate with some flares and another piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Jetpacks? No, nothing. Oxygen tanks? I don't know what they are. Penguin dudes! Yoink. That's mine now. Ah. It's so funny. Look at him. Look at the way he's looking at him. He's like, he doesn't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on either, brother. You were here first. You should know what's happening. It's so funny. I love the way you hold him too. You're just like, look, you're my friend. Hey, yoink. Take it back. I don't want it. Or I should say, yeet. It's an old thing. I don't want to bring that back. It doesn't. Back with his family. Look how happy he is. Oh, that's cool. That one's beak open. I like how their beaks like on the top of their heads. It's actually really funny. I'm loving this so far. Ooh, my hands are chilly. I didn't realize I was getting really cold up there. I guess I can freeze to death in this game. Let me see if this hurts. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So it doesn't hurt you. Ah, okay. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. That'd been bad. It like paralyzed me on the spot, and I wouldn't be able to swim back up. That's my first death for the game. That'd been bad. Other than an iceberg trying to kill me. Thanks. Appreciate that. Holy Toledo. It's getting my nerves. I can't parkour worth a dime, apparently. I love parkour, too. Minecraft parkour is awesome, but apparently not in this game. Okay, that's not bad. I think it's cool. I actually can walk on stuff on the surface. I do think this is a neat idea. Wonder what these mechanics actually will do, though. Because there's got to be a reason for people to walk on the ice, right? I mean, other than just being there. I'm hearing some creepy sounds around me. I'm not a fan. Roars, other things, other creepy noises that you hear under the ocean. Just listen closely when I'm not talking, when I'm not yapping. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to base. Probably save game here. It's been a second since I've saved. That's something important. I would be so sad to come back and I didn't save it. Let's see here. Nothing? Nothing at all? Okay. Well, I guess that's about it for the game. I've played plenty here. I think I've got about an hour worth of content here, and we'll see what that turns into. Usually these videos end up being about 20 minutes long, and if it is, awesome. We're set. We're good. Either way, if you want to see more Subnautica content, please check out the rest of my videos. In the future, I do plan on uploading more Subnautica Below Zero, and maybe one day in the future, I'll maybe even go back to the original Subnautica. Like I said, I love the game. It was awesome. There's a lot you can do, and I know there's a lot of story to uncover. That's the mineral detector right there. That's what I just unlocked. There's a lot of story to uncover. And truly, like I said, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I really do want to play further. So if y'all liked it, let me know in the comments below. Give it a like, subscribe, comment, and I guess we'll see you next time. Shout outs. Shout out to Mason, my little buddy. Right now he was sick when I was making this video, but I hope he gets feeling better. Shout out to Kobe, and shout out to Hensley. That's another one of my top viewers right now. And I feel bad because some of these people want to be shout out on Minecraft. I'm so sorry, y'all. But either way, appreciate y'all. If I got your names wrong, let me know. Let me know on the Facebook or comment below. Either way, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all the above. GrimBeanie, signing out. See you guys. Wait. That has me wondering. Can I put these pinglings down, like in here with me, and have like a little friend? Hello, friend. Can't drop item here. Use storage containers instead. It won't let me throw it down. Okay, maybe there's a way to... It just sneezed. That's so cute. I love it. I want a stuffed animal of this right now. I need somebody to commission this right now. I'll pay big bucks for it. Look at him look at me. He's so funny. But yeah, maybe when I build a base, I'll be able to put him in it. That'd be awesome.